Catching up with IceHogs Interim head coach Andre Sorensen and Coach Sorensen, a big comeback victory for your Rockford IceHogs this evening. Walk us through this one. You get the bounce of all bounces at the end of that third period there to tie up the game, and then into the breakaway competition, which you've become a little familiar with here in recent contests. But that has to be a win that really drove up the confidence level of this team.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we got a fortunate bouncer on the last goal, but I think over the course of the game, we did enough good things to kind of deserve that bounce in the end there. I thought our first period was really good. I thought our second, we were a little bit flat there, but we did that second goal we scored with a minute some left was huge for us. And then, and then I thought in the third, I thought we played well. We stuck with it. We didn't panic. We just kind of kept playing. And then in the end, like I said, we got a fortunate bounce.
You get off to a great start. I know starts have been a hot topic for you and this Rockford IceHogs team, wanting to get off the great ones. Well, scoring 47 seconds in from your team captain, Garrett Mitchell, I can't imagine a better start than that. How much did that boost the team, knowing that you're catching an Iowa team that was struggling a little bit to get going, and to get a quick offensive strike like that had to check that box for you in terms of getting off to that start you're looking for?
Yeah, for sure. I think the bench just felt like, oh, good. Now we're playing. So that was definitely a big one.
And now moving into the second period, you mentioned that things got stretched out a little bit. Iowa able to take advantage. They scored twice, a couple of breaks that happened for them, similar to what you would get later in that third period. Second period has been a strong suit. What about that Iowa team were they able to take advantage of to build up to, at that point, a 3-1 lead?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we kind of had a change there that wasn't great, and that's how they scored the second one, and then the third one there. But I think over the course of the second period, we did some really good things, and then I thought we kind of bared the fruit there with that second goal with a minute and a half left. So over the course of the whole period, I thought we were fine. And that, and that was, like you said, we've been really good in the second, but I thought we were fine in the second this one.
Then the third period would happen. Wyatt Connick gets the bounce, and then onto the shootout we go. And Andre Altsberg-Makin, I know it's a shootout goal for him. You've been trying to get him rolling a little bit, looking for that first goal of the season. I'd imagine for a number 84, a guy that's looking for that confidence boost. And when you need that next man up mentality, like we've been talking about here lately, he's a guy you probably want to turn to. I'd imagine, hopefully that's the start of something bigger for Andre.
Yeah, for sure. We're really happy for him. And like we said, even if it's a shootout goal, just the feeling of scoring a goal, I think would help him down the road here.
And then Ian Mitchell, 3 assists, all primary assists this evening. He's had a busy 24 to 48 hours playing with Chicago yesterday, coming back down this morning. He's been playing for the IceHogs over the weekend too. So you have all this going on around him. And then he turns in a playmaking night tonight with those 3 helpers. It seems like he's starting to find a groove of his own, joining the IceHogs and even get some time with the big club too.
Yeah, I thought he was really good today. I watched the game last night. Obviously, I thought he played well up there too. So I think he's finding his game a little bit. I think he's a little bit more predictable. He's making the first pass. He's up the rush. He's doing some really good things. So really happy for him.
And now you turn the page to get ready for Henderson coming up this weekend. Henderson's a team that hasn't played in 2 weeks, Anders. They had some COVID issues with last weekend, saw their games against Bakersfield postponed. You talked about starts, jumping on your opponent early, getting off to and sustaining pressure. If there was ever a time to roll out that game plan once again, it's against a team that might be showing some rust that hasn't played hockey in a while.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to come ready to go.